Hi everyone, That Cat Mommy here, and we got some fun mail today. We got this camera from Petcube, and it is actually a camera that has a cat laser light attached to it. So not only can I spy on my babies when I'm not home, but I can also play with them. So I'm going to check it out, show you guys how it works, and then tell you what I think and what my cats think about it. So let's just go ahead and open up the box. Oh yeah. Okay, so the first thing I noticed, we have some paperwork. I'm assuming that this is installation stuff and like stuff that tells you how to install it. There's some do's and don'ts. There's a place to share your feedback, and it says that it will help you stay connected and your fur kid will love this camera. So let's look at the camera. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the front. And then it comes with a standard cord. Now, I did read online that somebody had one of these cords and it like broke or stopped functioning or something. And the response from the company was any cord will work. So you can see it has this standard like little plug part and then this USB thing right here that hooks into the actual pluggy thing. And technical terms for you guys here. So if for some reason this cord was to go bad, you could just replace it with a regular USB cord that you could get online or somewhere, a replacement cord for. So let's hook this bad boy up and see what it does, what all it does. So I am going to hop over to my phone and download the app and get everything started. So through the magic of technology, let's roll the clip. Okay, so here we are over on my phone. I just went to my Play Store. So you go to your Play Store or your App Store, and I downloaded the Petcube app. And then it's going to ask you to log in. I chose to log in using Facebook. Then this is the screen that comes up next. Super easy. You just hit add camera and then pick from whichever device you happen to have. I have the Plug and Play 2, so that's the one I selected. It's going to tell me to plug it in, obviously. Duh. And then it says if the green light is flashing on your camera, you can go ahead and proceed. So this is basically just asking me if I give it permission, all that stuff that it normally does. And it's going to pair the device with my phone, and then it's going to pair it with my Wi-Fi so that I can connect to it remotely. Again, this maybe took like 60 seconds to set up. Very easy setup, and then I'm automatically into the app. Okay, so you're going to see the camera come up, and it's going to ask me some first time questions. These are only questions that you get asked the first time that you log onto the app, and you have to give some extra permissions from your phone. But this is just basically asking you, when you first log on, do you want your pet to be able to hear you? Do you want to be able to hear your pet immediately when you log on? You can see over on the left, you can toggle on and off of those anytime. So whatever you select here is just going to be your default, but you can always change that. Then it's going to give me some tips on how to use the laser. The laser is located over on the left-hand side. It's automatically off when you log in, so you have to cut it on. And you see it right underneath the volume button is where the laser is at. Also over on the right, you can see where you can capture photo and video, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. So you're going to see Boots enter the room, and you're going to see two red dots. One of those red dots is actually where my finger is moving on the screen, and the other one is the actual dot on the floor. I will say the slower and smoother movements that you make, the better the dot seems to do. If you just run your finger all over the phone like a crazy person, like I'm doing in this video, you will have a little bit of a delay with how the laser moves. Now you can see over on the right hand side, I just took a picture using the camera icon, and you can either download that to your gallery, which is what I did, or you can share it on social media. Now you can also record video, like if you happen to be spying on your cat and it's doing something super cute. Again, over on the right hand side, you see it's now giving me a countdown countdown, which means I have pushed the button for it to record. And then when I hit stop, it will save that to my phone gallery as well, so you could share it on your social media networks if you happen to catch your cat doing something relatively cute. So now let's pop over and show you guys what it looks like for night vision. Now, please excuse the camera angle here. I did set it on their pet bed, which is why it looks so funky at the bottom of the screen. Now, Boots is a very smart cat, and one thing I will say I noticed with this is he's in a pitch black room. There are no lights on, and Boots knows that the red dot is on the floor, but he's also going to see that, hey, I see that it's coming from right there and it's not moving. So he gets super interested in it and actually comes over to the camera. So I would recommend, if you're using night vision, maybe use it in a room that has a lamp or something on, so it's not so obvious that the light is coming from the camera. Because you see, I finally got him interested in it, but pretty soon he's smart enough to know, like, hey, the dot isn't moving over there, and you're going to see him actually come over to the camera and check it out. That's, again, because the room is pitch dark. I believe if there was a light on, this wouldn't be as big of an issue. Overall, love this camera, works great. And I'm back. So, final takeaways. So, first of all, I have had several different cat cameras. I've never had a cat camera that had a toy attached to it or like a treat dispenser or anything like that. I have just been using regular pet cameras in my home. Most of the time for when I'm like running errands, because I do work from home, or if I'm going on vacation. I love the cat cameras from where I'm going on vacation, because while we do have a pet sitter that comes to the house and like checks in on the boys twice a day, sometimes I can't like be on the phone, especially like if I'm in a different time zone or something, with the pet sitter to like visually see them. I want to be able to just dial in and see my fur baby anytime I want to. And if you are the type of fur mom who gets anxious, or fur dad that gets anxious when your pet is away from you, being able to just dial in and see them and be like, oh my God, they're sleeping or they're eating or whatever, is so calming, and it feels so good to be able to do that, because you know your baby's okay and you can't be with them 24/7 as much as you would like to. Now, the cool thing with this that's really like puts it over the edge for me is the fact that I can actually play with my cats. So I can give them some kind of entertainment while I'm gone, because if you are going to be gone for a long period of time and you do have a cat or a dog, or I guess any animal, sometimes they get bored and they just want something to play with. This is a great way to do that. Plus, I love the night vision. The night vision is so cool on these cameras. Now, I do want to give a couple of other feedback things about Petcube that you may not know. I actually had to look it up because I saw this little button and it was like share or see other things. I can't remember what it's called on the app, but you can actually, some people have cameras like these set up for public view. So you can set your camera from private to public, and then anybody can dial in and see it. And so like, and you might be like, Carla, why in the world would I want to do that in my own home? Well, obviously you probably wouldn't want to do it in your own home, but a lot of like cat cafes and places like that have these cameras where anybody anytime can dial in and look at the cats, and they can get adopted, or I guess they probably do it for dogs too. I didn't play around with it too much, but I just thought, hey, you know, I'm going to throw that out there for people that might own some kind of cat cafe or a cat daycare or whatever, a doggy daycare, I guess. You could put it online where anybody could view it publicly. Now that to me, and this may come because some of you guys know this, some of you might not. I used to be an early childhood education teacher. Like I helped kids in pre-K, and one of the things that I thought was really cool is how parents could dial in and watch their kids all day. And so being able to do that with like a pet place that you might be thinking about boarding your cat, you know, you can watch it all the time. That's a huge benefit to you. So if you do happen to be a place that boards animals or cat cafes or something like that, or you know a cat cafe, definitely tell them about this camera, because that is a cool feature. Now, you can set it to private. I am super, I don't know, anal maybe is the right word, but I tend to unplug my cameras, all of my cameras, unless I am out of the house. Like that's the first thing I do when I leave, because I do work from home, so I'm not gone a lot. I am here. So I keep mine unplugged. So if you are worried about security and oh my goodness, you know, I do know that the default is to keep it private. So you actually do have to go into the app and select to make it public. So if that is something you're worried about, but you can always do what I do too, which is just simply unplug them, because without a power source, a camera is of zero value. So that's another cool thing that I wanted to tell you guys about. I love this product. I think it is the cutest thing. My cats love it, and I hope if you guys are looking for a cool pet camera, you will definitely check this out. Now, I do want to mention, I reached out to Petcube and was like, hey guys, what can you do for my people? Okay, what can you do for my peeps? And they gave me a special discount code just for you guys. So if you use the discount code Carla and the number 5, so CARLA and the number 5, Petcube is going to give you 5% off, but not just on this camera. That coupon code will work for their entire line of cameras, so feel free. I always love a good bargain, and I am always looking out for you guys, so feel free to use that coupon. Make sure that you check out the link below this video and click on that link and use the coupon code. Now, I will let you guys know that is an affiliate link, but I never promote anything that I do not believe in. Flat out, I will not do it. I also am not a big component of just randomly bashing companies for absolutely no reason, no experience or anything like that. So I tend to only put stuff out that I believe in and that I love and that I am willing to stand behind. And this is one product that I am willing to do that for. So if you want to, click that link and make sure that you use that coupon code to get your 5% off. I'm that cat mommy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you love this video, smash the subscribe button so that you can check out more videos from me. I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. And if you like this video, why not give me the big thumbs up? Because that helps me reach more people and help more people find products that their cats are going to love. Until I see you guys on the next video, you know what to do. Keep living your most perfect life.